Hello everyone and welcome to our channel. Today I have another video tutorial featuring mainly a latest dye collection, which is the mesh flower. Okay, and in this demo I will be using a little bit of fabulous glitter together with my leaf mesh background. So absolutely beautiful. And of course I have a little square here that I will use as my base for my background, and this frame, which is one of the outverted scalloped squares frames, will beautifully accommodate my square, and then the rest of my leaves we're going to trim a little bit to just sit within this particular white square. And then of course we're going to progress to the next stage and next stage. So first things first, let's apply PVA glue all over onto my square layer. Okay, so I will be using my brush. Right, so beautiful glittery square, and I'm just going to snip out all these bits. My perfect fit. Right, so this is done. And now let's move on to our beautiful scalloped frame. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm just going to use the largest frame. So it fits in beautifully within my 8x8 blank card, PVA glue, and we're just going to place it down. Right, so white on white, it looks absolutely amazing. I also have the next one in size of the inverted frame, so I'm just going to apply this to the base card in a moment. But the first thing that I'm going to do is actually attach my glittered beautiful background to my yellow stock card. And as you can see, the center of my card I actually used to die cut my mesh sprigs, and this one goes down first. So next we're going to attach the blue frame, and voila, my frame is attached. And now onto the actual mount here. And now let's attach it to a blank card. There you go, nice and straight. And finally, for my background, another inverted scalloped frame that is matching beautifully with my. So PVA glue, and voila, beautiful. Okay, and now onto my beautiful flowers. So again, we have the stitched flowers and the mesh flowers, and I used slightly different cardstock here. So of course, mainly textured in pink, yellow and blue, and this one is the Blissful Cocoa cardstock. Anyway, we will be staggering them exactly within the same size, but don't forget, okay, you could stagger them slightly smaller as well. So you can go smaller in mesh and larger in stitched. Anyway, I'm just gonna curve my petals a little bit and then glue each layer with the background layer. My mesh flowers and not aligned perfectly on top of the stitched flowers. It's kind of creating a little bit of a shadow, which is slightly off the main background flower. This one is actually spaced out further still. And the one with the pink here, I actually used 2 different sizes altogether. So there you go, different options. Don't forget, each flower can be completely different looking, and we're just playing and teasing our petals. Little gentle pinch. It is the little detail that matters, in my opinion, when it comes to creating these fabulous flowers. Okay, so my flowers are done, and now on to building the actual design. Right, so my largest flower goes first. And my blue smallest flower is just going to come somewhere here. And with my pink, we're going to go right to the top. Just like so. Now onto my fabulous leaves, which, well, I will be using nothing else but stitched flowers. So there you go. As you know, we can very easily separate these. And that's ready. Right, I will also use a few of the mesh sprigs together with the berries. For my first sprig, I'm just going to place it here, and I'm going to attach it with the glue in the moment. And my second one is just going to go the opposite way, just like so. Right, okay, so now onto my leaves. And my leaf will be what will actually stick my berry to the base card. A few of the white stitched sprigs. I'm squeezing my leaves a little bit, of course. And that's it. We're just going to follow the line. When we have loose sprigs like this, we can actually interlock them a little bit. It's also creating a nice sort of effect. Almost there. And in this creation, what I'm going to do, I'm going to use this fabulous, die, which is called Dotty Falls. Absolutely love it. So I'm just going to take 3 from each sprig, and we're going to curve it slightly. And this is going to be attached to the center of my flower. And I'm going to do the same with my medium-sized flower. Of course, now I have 2 single ones left, but with these sprigs, if you wanted to shorten them, you can do that very easily. So I'm shortening them, and I'm going to bring these 2 to my largest flower as well. Okay, and this is where I am right now. So a couple of more things to add on. I will be using the Best Wishes from the Wavy Detailed Lines flower centers, but I will also add poinsettia stamens, just like so. So this is nice and tidy. Like I said, it's not taking anything away from my mesh flower. If anything, it's just making it more beautiful. So now tidy again. It's slightly raised, like I said, because my Dotifals did that and I needed that. And now my blue flower. There you go. So now on to our messages. And my best is going to go here. This end of the message can be very easily secured by literally popping it through all a mesh flower on the other side. And the pink center. There you go. And now on to my wishes. I'm just going to place the wishes through the mesh flower just like so. Very gently. And now a little bit of glue. And a little bit of glitter. Keeping it level, we are now securing it. So, tiny amount of glue. And my creation is done. There you go. Okay, I hope you like it. We have a combination of our latest dies, mesh flower die, but of course the my all-time favorites as well. Well, some of them anyway. I've got so many favorite dies, it's too many to mention. But I absolutely adore the Dotifals, love it. And I mean, the poinsettia stamens, just, it's a must-have, honestly, both of these, it's a must-have. And of course, as you can see, they do work so stunningly well with, you know, any die, whether it's a latest die, any die that I'm going to launch in the future, or the dies you have in your craft room, it doesn't matter. They will work beautifully well together. There you go. If you liked my tutorial, please like, share, subscribe, comment. I love your comments. In the meantime, take care and see you very soon. Bye-bye.